Welcome back to World of Warcraft, Wrath of the Lich King Classic Blind. We are jumping in fire and heading on out. We've got a lot of things to deal with here in the Plague Lands. First up, running over into the ruins of Anderhall and solve some problems. We need to defeat the main guy, fight some skeletons. Should be a good time. Come on. Shadow. Skeletal fragments. The correct kind. And yep. They seem to have what we're looking for here. There's a fancy helmet. How fun. Skeleton. Yeah, a lot of stuff. I guess this guy's gonna have one of the Scourge Stones. That's also good. Mostly, we need the fragments here. Scourge Stones are still something. We get some reputations and all that. That's not going to complete any quests here. Also, while we are here in the ruins, we're gonna go and grab the boss and destroy him. As you do. As you do. Or get stuck on a fence. That's good too. And you. 13. A big skeleton. Still counts as a skeleton. I'll take it. And this one here. There you go. Skeleton pieces. We got. And also mithril pieces. We got those too. You'll have to see it. Let's go and defeat the boss guy. In the ruins, yeah. Should be doable. Should be easily doable, even. Alright, boss guy. Gonna be down here in the middle, probably. Somewhere. He looks like a big lich kind of guy. Central Plaza? Could be. Yeah, look at all these guys. Look at them. So we've got... missing. Where's he at? This is where he was standing before. The Lich. It's gone. That's a shame. Taking a nap? Could be. Get some loot from these guys. Wow, he's just not here right now. She'll be back later. Yeah. We can continue on and make our way back through again. We're gonna go up to Dulcin's Tears, which is further north here. Go and mess with another cauldron. That's always a good time. Already messed with the first one. Although we really only took the sample, there is a potential that there's gonna be future quests where we come back and actually put in the sample to actually mess things up. Or maybe they got somebody else to do it for us. That's also a possibility. We find the big guy here. Who dares rush a cauldron? Taste my dark blade. Cauldron key. Worms are attacking us. Rude. Open it up. An access panel to the cauldron remains securely fastened. To open it, you'll need to find the key. Yeah, we got it. The key found on the Cauldron Lord easily slides into the keyhole and then disappears, allowing you permanent access to it. Crude viscous ichor pulsates through the twisting tubes within the cauldron's underpinnings. Smells bigger than the bottle, fits well enough under, allowing you to draw a sample for High Priestess McDonald back in Chilwyn Point. Return again. Carefully fill the bottle with enough of the cauldron's ichors for what you consider to be a suitably sized sample. With the poison in hand, it's time to return to Hypersis McDonald, the Chillman camp, to complete the mission. Feels like that doesn't need to be an extra quest there, but that's fine. We're here for it. And here is a repeatable quest. Let's see what's going on over here. What's going on over here is piles of guys. And scourge stones. They back up. Hey. They back behind this room. Doesn't look like they're in here. There's a book. Like a book. A diary with yellowing pages lies open in the last entry. I know what's going to happen now that Harold's turned. Took everything out of me to drag him into the only place I could find that'd lock him up tight and hold him. He had the key on me, and I pray it works. But I can get out of here. We need money to do that. Stuff's all in the cabinet, I think. Now that I think about it, doesn't Harold keep the cabinet key on him? I'll rest on it. I'm dead tired now. Mysterious. So if somebody is locked up somewhere, somebody has the key to all the things in the cabinet. I'm excited about the things in the key to the cabinet. We need to find Harold, who's locked up somewhere. And also, I mean, yeah, it's an outhouse. Who's surprised? Outhouse been locked away. But a house has begun to splinter at the edges of the frame, has been repeatedly and incessantly trying to be forced open. Currently locked up tight from the outside of the outhouse. Out of the door you hear a guttural moaning coming from inside. Whatever's inside there certainly does not sound friendly. We need the outhouse key. The person that has it was the wife. She's probably just in the house here. I don't think she made it. Ah, scary worms. Don't they have like 2 health? That's pretty funny. Zombie. Grab everybody else. Go here. And more worms. They're just full of worms here. My goodness. Skirt stones. More worms. Get some Argent Dawn reputation. That's something. And skeletal got here. And this one has look here. And a chest. I don't think that's the key, but this is the cabinet. That's the cabinet we need to get to with the keys. No keys here. They tried to leave, but they didn't have money, so they couldn't have left. We need to find the person. Maybe they're gone too. My goodness. NPC respawns sometimes. What a mess. This is the undead nap time, apparently. Shame about that. Well, we're probably gonna have to come back to the next one here so we can go back and forth from it. Then we have something to go even further up towards Hearthglen, but kind of worrying about this section here first. So let's get a look through here, see if we can get the Lich, and then we will continue returning. Yeah, so far we've only been collecting the samples here. Grab some magic. There's a wolf. Finally found one wolf, huh? Yeah, but that's something we're looking for. Diseased wolves. They are presumably around here somewhere. Let's see if we got any liches in town here. The big guy. There he is. We'll use the magical power. Look at all this. My My goodness. Yeah, you probably would not want to grab everything like that. And there's the phylactery shard. And an invader's insignia. Of the high level guy here. Insignia. Corruptor's Scourge Stone. We'll bind it to you. Yeah, okay. Cool. And this. Alright. Yeah, these come from like the elite kind of guys. That's alright. He's definitely got the strongest portions of the undead army here with him. Not that they're much of a threat. For us, at least. It's definitely one of the higher level vanilla places. That's for sure. Only goes up to like 60. Well, literally exactly to 60. Anyways. Let's go over here, turn these in. We got enough of these to get a point here. Minion Scourge Stones. So, you know, the Scourge rank and file. These are sometimes found on the weaker of the troops positioned in the Plague Lands, though the term weaker is certainly to be considered in context. The Scourge, no matter where they are, should never be underestimated. Argentine currently offers a Valor token in exchange for 20 of these insignia. In exchange, I'm happy to provide you, if you've earned enough Scourge Stones.
Be careful.
Congratulations, Eric Erickson. Pleased to award you with an Argent Dawn Valor token. The tokens serve two purposes. One they can use to further your standing with the Argent Dawn. Do so may avail you options and rewards that are reserved for our honored and revered allies. Two, they can be given to our quartermasters, along with coin, to pay for some of the Dawn's more prized items. Whatever you decide, know that you are earning your commission. Well done.
Have a good one.
There you go. If we look at the quartermaster again here. It seems like it's just gold. I need to talk to a different quartermaster somewhere. This guy just gold looks like. Yeah.
Seen you.
Maybe just get reputation. We probably don't want any of the actual rewards. We will hold on to that for now. Turn in some more quests.
How are you?
Skeletal fragments.
Have a good one.
As morbid as it sounds, we need a decent supply of suitable skeletal fragments to make up the outer layer of the key. They don't call it a skeleton key for nothing, you know. Indeed.
See you later.
This'll work, Eric Erickson. My turn now. I'll imbue these with a suitable temper that allow them to survive the intense forging process they eventually go through. Next up will be to get to an appropriate mold for the key. Now, a goblin blacksmith in Tanaris that has in the past made molds for similarly macrame items. He works for whom goblins usually work for, the highest bidder.
See you around.
Mold rhymes with. The goblin you need to speak with is Crinkle Goodsteel. Tells his skills to the highest bidder in Gadgetzan within the Tanaris Desert. He'll likely be the only one who can produce the mold we need, and his services won't come cheap. We now ask for you to dig deep by footing whatever fee he will charge. I'm an alchemist, not a banker. If I had gold lying around, I certainly wouldn't be here. I guess I said the quiet part out loud again. Oops. Gadgetzan awaits you. Good luck. Looks like it's gonna be 15 gold.
Safe travel.
We can afford it. Keep imbued. Alas, Enderhall. Your task has been given to you, Eric Erickson. You have a shard from the Lich's phylactery as proof of the task being accomplished. Indeed.
For the Alliance.
You've done it. Araj, the Lich is finally defeated. You've done tremendous service to the Alliance on this day, Eric Erickson. Your bravery and perseverance are a testament to what it means to be a true hero. Please accept this as a token for all to see and know that you have delivered the Alliance a victory for the ages. A mark of resolution. Hit rating, 18, and absorb damage for a bit on use. Some hit rating is pretty solid at a lot of times. Definitely want to get that to a good point, but we are doing okay. We'll take it though.
Good one.
And we can probably just vendor that. Got some bananas here though. They're deep fried plantains. Very good.
Need help?
And there we go. We're back
Light
again.
bless you.
We know that each cauldron employs a different mixture of reagents to generate its plague-inducing toxin. Likewise, we know they will need to develop a counter-agent that is unique for each cauldron. Samples from dozens of tiers will be the key to figuring out that cauldron's distinct reagent requirement. Well, here we go.
Safe travels.
There's plenty in here for study. Well done, Eric. For now, the next step is in our hands. We'll need to produce a list of reagents that, when combined with what is already in the cauldron, will act as its counter. The only way we'll be able to introduce this is by placing the reagents into the cauldron directly. Alchemist Arbington will have more information on that, so be sure to speak with him at your earliest convenience.
Be careful.
Target: Withering Haunt. 2 cauldrons have been successfully opened. While you will be able to access them indefinitely, we still want to open up the other 2 that remain. This will provide all of us with more options to introduce the counter agents. This time we'll be hitting the Wraithing Haunts cauldron. Zones 2 east of Vanderhall, relatively close to the ruined city walls. Again, eliminate the cauldron lord present there for its key. Use this bomb to obtain the sample from the cauldron. Good hunting.
Farewell.
Alright. Looking good. Hey, head back out. That one's over here. And Dawson Steers is up here. We can loop around to those 2. Should be fine. Should be good. Would think that they would try to close the hatches somehow. But then, if they make it too closed, they wouldn't be able to get into it, I guess. Something to stop us just having permanent access to all their cauldrons. Would probably be a good idea on their part. But without the main cauldron lord guy there, I really don't have anybody that would be able to do that. Probably. Let's get over here. He's dead. Scourge beckons you, foolish dwarf. Key. There you go. An access panel to the cauldron. It's securely fastened. To open it, you'll need to find the key. We did it. We found the key. We pour the things in. What kind of crazy nonsense we got in this one? Disappears, much like the other cauldrons. Putrid smelling substance churns violently. Small spigot, you can draw the sample. Delicately top off the empty bottle. Sample of foul substance churns onto the platform of the cauldron. Now oozes back and forth inside the fragile glass container. Time to go back. We got oozes, we got poisons. It's quite the mess out here. It's quite the mess. Let's see if this is spawned again. We may or may not be coming back sooner rather than later. Or later rather than sooner. Either way. Does make things awkward when the quest NPC doesn't exist and there's no real hint that they would. You could end up trying to do something, have the information that you need just not exist, then just have no clue what's going on. Alright, what do we got in here? Anybody here today? Skeletal terrors. There's that. Where's my zombie? There we go. Over here. Wandering skeleton. Crawlers, Scourge stones. Oh, that was a key. I don't think so. We can always go try it. from a wandering skeleton. What happened this time? Don't have the key. Your attacks must have happened to land directly on it. I mean, probably. Most of my attacks normally attack. And we just hit the key. Okay. And there's yet another mess in that point in there. My goodness. So you can fight the thing you probably wouldn't even know is supposed to be related, and end up not getting the thing that you need. Count it off as nothing that matters. The tiring full. Let's see what. She was tired. She wasn't leaving. I'll rest on it. I'm dead tired now. She was trying to get out of here, but she needs money. All the stuff's in the cabinet, and Harold has the key, but he's locked in there. And she's got the key to the outhouse, but she's dead tired. She's gonna rest on it. Spare. Another skeleton. I hid the key on me, and I pray it works. I mean, it doesn't say how to not get in. But if you try, there's not really pickpocketing most of the time. Just have the key. I don't know about that. There's been only a handful of times where we tried to not hit the things as much or something. No, I don't know about that. I'm not sure I'm getting the hints here. Let's see if we can find any more of these wolves. There's a carrion lurker. He's dead. Find some spiders. I guess we were clearing the forest to try to get some wolves to happen.
Too far away.
It's a reasonable plan. There is a diseased wolf. Not the most common enemies on here. Diseased wolf. Number 3. There's some more up this way. Maybe we were just not in diseased wolf territory before. And now we are. They're around. Some spiders. There's some scarlet guys. Kind of getting up towards this way. What do we need from them here? Mark of the Lightbearer. Sorry to say is keep on in the guard tower. Okay, guard towers. Not just yet. Keep focusing on down here first. We'll need a few more wolves here. Should be manageable. Not quite.
Not enough.
Sometimes it takes a few hits. Wolf down. Very helpful when things work. There's a guard tower here. Gotta be getting up towards the guard tower. This is just the lumber camp. Around their blockade here. That's probably the guard tower right there. Also a quest here. Again, I want to do that later. We'll worry about the crusade here in a bit, after we've dealt with the scourge and such. So for 2 more wolves. I doubt the spiders would have any insignias. That doesn't feel like what they would do. Another wolf up here. Oh. That quest. This quest is right here. Could be related to up here. What's going on over here? My goodness, you have found yourself in quite the predicament, haven't you? Krista.
Need help?
Deep Shadow. Hello, Herr Carson. Sorry, I'm recovering from my wounds. Those Scarlet Crusaders are tougher than I had given them credit for. They almost did me in. Should be careful, too. I'd hate to see them get the jump on you. Unfinished business.
See you around.
I was sent as a scout to do some damage and gauge the strength of Hearthglen's defenses. Some people in the Alliance feel the little town has more than historical importance. It's not my job to question what that importance is, but regardless, I'm in no shape to continue until I'm rested up. If you're willing, I pay handsomely for some help. Start south of here at their camp near the small bulwark they've set up. Prove strong enough, maybe I can get your help with my main goal.
Safe travels.
That's gonna be more up this way. Let's continue just trying to find this wolf and waiting for a skeleton to respawn. Or something. More spiders are dead. There's an ore. I'll take an ore. It is thorium. Very nice. Where is it very nice? First examination there looks probably worse than the Mithril, technically. That's okay. Markets and all that. Only so much you can do. A bunch of these guys. Gonna head through their camp here. Medic, Hunter, Mage, and Knight. These are lumberjacks. The spiders have eaten all the wolves. Sure seems that way. It's definitely an ecosystem out here. That's for sure. Definitely a whole thing. I should find a decent number of wolves, though. At least we found a place where they spawn. That's good information to have here. Still waiting for respawns here. More spiders down this way.
Out of range.
Back to spider legs. Let's see what we got here. But just killing the spiders is okay. In theory. Let's see if there's a skeleton in here. There is various things. Oh. Like zombie. Running eyes. Mess. I'm gonna get some reputation out of all this. There's somebody wandering around over there. Skeleton's back. Very good.
Isn't ready.
Sure you read the diary. I mean, I read it. It had the key. Didn't have money to leave. Felt dead. Tired. I don't know what it's supposed to tell me to do, though. I'm not supposed to attack. There's a wandering skeleton. I mean, if I attacked and it didn't work, did they drop the key somewhere? Follow them around to show where they put the key? I don't know. This whole system here. I'm gonna follow them. I mean, I didn't get the key. They've got the key. You drop the key? I don't have the key, I don't think. We might be getting mixed signals here. Because fighting didn't work, so I don't know. Let's see what this skeleton does. They go inside here. If we go inside too close, they will be aggressive, and that's not going to help. Walk to the diary, and then they walk back. Is that all the distance they go? Oh, they're going this way. They put it at the diary? Some zombies in here. Skirstone. This. No. Mysterious. Then they walk out this way. Kind of walk back around. We killing it? No? Yeah, I don't think this works. Binds when picked up. No. It's hopeless. Apparently. Apparently. Never taught you how to read. Got the key, felt dead tired, couldn't leave. It wasn't up here. This is just where the chest is at. This is where what we need will be. It's not here. They were tired. There's not a bed here. Mysterious. Yeah, no, not really any bedrooms in these houses. Got a different house? They're not going to a different house, though. It's a diary with pages. This is the last entry. I don't know what's going to happen now that Harold's turned. It took everything out of me to drag him into the only place I could find that'd lock him up tight and hold him. I hid the key on me, and I pray it works. So they've got the key. And it worked because they are in there. I hope I can get out of here. They didn't. I mean, money to do that. They didn't have any. Stuff's all in the cabinet, I think. Now that I think about it, does Harold keep the key on him? I'll rest on it. I'm dead tired now. Yeah. Gonna jump up here? Looks like a fun time. Is it a jumping puzzle? I doubt it. Up here. Use rocket boots to be over there. The key was on it. Hope it works. The key worked. But you can't get the key. Oh, maybe my key ring's just full or something. I don't know. Question. Nelson's Tears Cauldron, repeatable. What's repeatable here? Oh, there's something's happening here. Scourge's Plague Cauldron stands before you, spewing vast amounts of toxins into the air. The Swallow Scourge access panel lies in the base of the Cauldron's vast platform. When you've already defeated the Cauldron Lord and acquired its key, you're free to add the appropriate reagents to the Cauldron, like the counter reagent to the Plague. Alright, so these are what we need, apparently. I feel like we're supposed to be get told what these are from somebody else at some point. And it's not even a quest that we can do yet. It's repeatable. Somatic intensifiers and arcane quickener. It's a quest item. They're gonna give it to us when we start the quest. How mysterious. How mysterious indeed. I still not access my... I think I still can't access the keys. Oh, this is like completely clipping now. It's a key ring there. My goodness. Weird. Yeah, it's a system. There's a wolf. Have we defeated all the wolves yet? Oh, look at those. Yep. Wolves have been defeated. Oh, we'll be back up here to mess with it later, probably. Anyways. They tell us to go to another one? I don't think they did. Or we went to that one and then looped back up here one time. This is the third one that's arriving on. And this is repeatable now. That's working. Presumably, messing with the cauldrons would be helpful. But not right now. Let's talk to this tiny guy here again. Wildlife. He's no longer suffering. I sense that the souls of those wolves you have put down now have rest. They and I thank you for a merciful release. The wolves are not alone in their suffering within this damnable place, Eric Erickson. Please, I have need of you once more. You still have a lot of quests for someone that's currently dying. Is this a guild? Not right now. The wildlife's still suffering. Ah. To the east of where we are, near where the Eastern Plague lands begin, once proud and majestic grizzlies roamed the countryside. The plague released by the Scourge has sundered these beasts too. They wander the countryside, agonized by the stiffening of their muscles and the rotting of their fur and flesh. Ask you to end their misery as well. The only cure for their suffering is a swift death, well, that must be administered by your hands. 8 diseased grizzlies. Okay. Get some repetition with the Cenarian Circle here. That's something. Anyways. That was just a part of the bag add-on changes. They have like a pile of random keys I don't need. This whole Frostwalking thing seems it's more of location based. We can't just run off on our own as easily. That's something. Okay, let's get through here. And return another quest here. Jump. Just casually running through Sorrow Hill. An appropriate name. An appropriate name. Okay. Turn in. Yeah.
Well met.
Return.
Go with honor, friend.
Once we successfully analyze the sample drawn from the writhing Haunts Cauldron, provide us with a third avenue to deliver a devastating counter agent onto the Scourge.
Be careful.
Another finally executed mission, Eric Erickson. This makes 3 cauldrons available to us to turn against the Scourge. Kel'Thuzad's necromantic dominance over these lands wasn't as strong as it currently is. I dare say you'd shut them down completely. Alchemist Arvington. Who? Where? Gotta find this person. We'll have a report on what this cauldron, as well as the other cauldrons subverted, we require to deliver our counter agents to the plague. With that, the time has come to bring the last cauldron of the West under our influence.
Go with honor, friend.
Target: Herons. Withering. The last cauldron that remains is located on a farm now called Heron's Withering. It's guarded by some of the Scourge's tougher minions, specifically wraiths and ghosts. They're not to be trifled with, Air Captain. Heron's Withering is due northeast of our position here, close to where the Eastern Plague lands begin. Again, eliminate the Cauldron Lord present there for its key. Here's your empty sample vial. Bring it to be filled. May the light protect you in this dangerous mission, warrior.
Light bless you.
And cloud.
You need
And
something?
how are we doing in the battle to subvert the cauldrons? Plague still dominates the zone. A long way to go before the plague will be altered enough to affect them. Collect the necessary resources and help out the war effort.
Safe travels.
You find Alchemist somebody. Here he is.
Hello.
Ha. He's got information on all of them here. What is needed for the cauldron at Fellstone Field? Based on a sample of toxin you provided us, I think you will need the following: an arcane quickener, 6 osseous agitators, and 4 pieces of rune cloth. A vitreous focuser in tow, or the agitators some skeletal undead here in the Plaguelands. So we have vitreous focuser, and we need to fight skeletons. So with these items, to be able to load the counter agent into that cauldron.
See you around.
I have a vitreous
Safe
focuser.
travels.
There we go. So identify arcane components found in the body. Right.
Good day to you.
What do we need for Dulcin's Tears? In 7.5 you'll need fine. An arcane quickener, 5 somatic intensifiers, and 4 pieces of rune cloth. You get these from zombies or ghouls. Okay.
See you later. What can I do for you?
And Writhing Haunt. You will need an arcane quickener, 5 somatic intensifiers, and 4 pieces of rune cloth from zombies and ghouls. That's just the same.
Have a good one.
Okay. You fight zombies and ghouls and stuff. And that is all we were hearing. Here's writhing. Withering. They wither, they writhe. We need to fight zombies and ghouls and skeletons. Get all the thingamabobs. It's interesting that it's not a quest to get the things. It's a repeatable quest to do it later. So here's some skeletons. They drop the things we want. Bones. Ichor of Undeath. Don't use this exactly. There's a... This is agitator. It was just making a look there. There's more skeletons here. Is that just frostwalking? That's just frostwalking. I'm getting confused. We did get one of the things we needed. Get some more of these.
I can't do that.
There's skeleton type guys. Seems to be fairly uncommon. I don't know why we keep getting frostwalking here. I don't know why. It's just active. Because we're about to go over water, in theory. Might be a time-based thing. This is kind of a mess. There's a ghoul. That's an armor. There's a ghoul. Nightcrawlers. Doesn't seem super common. There's more skirts. We're getting the rune cloth. That counts for something. There's another agitator. That's nice. And some mithril. Also good. Okay. Let's make our way over here. Let's get to the Rude. I'm gonna worry about the wildlife here. Except for the bears. Bears should be over this way. Probably do that. Unless the spiders have eaten all the bears too. That's also possible. It's a system. It's a system. Is it? Going on a bear hunt. Gonna get a horribly plagued one. Alright. Diseased grizzlies. There's another one. So far going better than the wolves was going. At least we got that going for us. Here we got spooky ghosts. They are over here. Warrior, I'll consume your light. No, no you won't. Alright. Access panel. Cauldron Lord Soul Wrath's key disintegrates as it touches the lock on the access panel. As per usual. A slight clanking noise is heard. Access panel swings open, revealing a viscous toxin in the cauldron framework. There's a spigot. We will use it. Carefully close the spigot in the control panel, watching the cauldron's putrid ichors drip into the empty bottle. With the poison, return. Fantastic. Yeah, spooky ghosts over here. It's mostly skeletons, zombies, ghouls for the other materials we're looking for, so I don't think we really need to fight too many ghosts. It's interesting that there's ghosts. Let's find some bears. Get that done here at least. Diseased grizzlies. And more spiders. There's one up there. Let's look on this section. There's one.
Too far away.
There's another. Do you really want to cook with the bear flank from the diseased grizzly? Doesn't seem like a good plan. There's an ore over there. Excited to hear about it. Another grizzlies.
I'm out of range.
Go. Yeah, let's go get an ore. I'm here for it. And I'll be there for it. There's a weeping cave over there. Sounds like a good time. Okay. Okay. Right here. Small thorium. Great. And the last grizzly is dead. Convenient. Turn these in and call it good here, basically. And another one. The diseased grizzly population is doing great, except for the disease part. Anyways. What are the... Can we get some lore reasons why the dragon refuses to fly in these areas? Maybe the gravity in Cauldron of the Eastern Kingdoms is just way too high. Probably not. I know the grizzlies have been put down, their torment at an end. I have one more thing for you. Wrote it down on this branch, sensing that my time in this realm had come to an end. Indeed, I am at that end. Thank you again, friend. The creatures of this accursed land may rest, and now shall I. With that, a heavy sigh is uttered by the druid, followed by what sounds like a death rattle. His body lies motionless on the cottage floor. My goodness. The body of the Tauren druid lies still and unmoving. It would seem as though he has finally passed on from this world to his promised great beyond. And we got a stick. The lifeless hand of the Tauren druid clutches a surprisingly healthy-looking oaken branch. Examining the branch reveals glyphs of a druidic nature carved into the bark. As you grasp the branch, you notice it is warm to the touch. More than it should be. The image of the tetrasil tree enters your mind, Darnassus specifically, and the words Cenarian Circle are on the tip of your tongue. It would appear that a suggestion of where to take the branch has been placed within it. Based on the magic enchantment within the glyphed oaken branch, delivery to the Cenarian Circle in Darnassus is the next step this Tauren druid sought. Seek one of the druids there for assistance. Darnassus. So we got quests to go to Theramore, Darnassus, and Gadget Sand. And also Stormwind, but that's not quite as far away. I mean, teleports and all that. It's fine. It's still pretty far away. I mean, combine in actually getting to... a boat or something. Or teleport. I just teleport to Darnassus, that'd be best. Darnassus. Fly to Ketchitan, Theramore, or something. We can make this work. Yeah. Want to fight any more of these guys? Not right now. Turn in this over here. So we're definitely going to want to try to fix all the cauldrons. But we'll do that later. Bunch of ghouls. It's a good time. Let's turn in the last of the cauldron bits here, so we can learn how to do it.
Farewell.
Yaron's Withering houses the last cauldron here in the east that we need access to. Once we have a sample of the plague it spews forth, we'll be able to introduce our reagents into the environment through the 4 separate vessels. Scourge will be hard-pressed to keep us out of all 4, even with the power of Kel'Thuzad behind them. There you go.
Be careful.
Congratulations, Eric Erickson. You've unlocked the last cauldron for us. Alchemist Armington will soon know what this cauldron requires as far as reagents needed for the mix. As for you, I'm sure Commander Valorfist, I want to thank you personally for the assistance you've given us. Without you, our struggles against the Scourge would have been nearly insurmountable. Thank you, hero.
Go with honor.
There you go. And here's that guy, but let's see what the last one is. Last one is clipping off of the text box here. Hilarious. We need an Arcane Quickener, Ectoplasm Resonators, and Rune Cloth. Wraiths and Ghosts, so yes, we do need them from Ghosts. Possibly you can just get all the stuff you need from the enemies around each of the cauldrons. That'd be convenient.
Safe travels.
We've helped out quite a bit here. Mission accomplished. Eric Erickson, your successful re-engineering of the cauldrons is a tremendous victory for us. Mary clears his throat and begins to bellow loudly. Let all within my presence here, for service to the Kingdom of Stormwind, and to the Alliance above and beyond the call of duty, in face of overwhelming odds and incredible danger, might I add, I give Eric Erickson this, and extend upon him our undying gratitude as a true hero of the Alliance. Cheers, I say. We get a Valiant Short Sword, or an Intrepid Short Sword. They are very, very similar. We'll take the Valiant one. We also get a Heroic Commendation Medal, a necklace with stamina and critical strike rating.
See you later.
Neat. Let's see what this sword looks like. It's a sword. Got some other stuff here too. Little tiny bonkin mace. Leather gloves. Belt. The classic, this helmet, budding green. Amazing. Alright. So that is that part done. Still very clearly the other 4 cauldrons in the Eastern Plaguelands. Before we get there, we got a few more things to deal with over here. Like Hearthglen. And whatever is going on with this key. Apparently it's also repeatable. Why would it be repeatable? Weird stuff. I don't know. Next time. Goodbye.
then.